fast one.
Yo, we back.
Yes, sir.
No, not me, man. We back, though. We back with episode 148 of Mixed Emotions, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here, you know what I'm saying? Let me just make sure I check these chats, because Anthony look like he got his typing fingers ready.
He does.
Just make sure he's, you know what I'm saying? Look like he typing and he trying to say like it's your boy or something, and I don't trust
Mr. Wavy
him.
Willis. Good job, my boy. It's your boy.
DommOrElse. And we're gonna wait this one out.
Ah, damn. My bad.
Why did you do
India! We are about to wait it out, India.
Great. Lucky me.
Hey,
Now she gotta stay woke.
yeah. Now you gotta stay
Literally.
ready. I know she having a long day, but I gotta get at her. Get my
Damn.
W's while I can, you know.
That's
Try
all right.
to at least. Try to.
That's all right.
But
But I'ma be alright.
man, let's get straight into it, y'all. We got a lot packed in this episode. So how was
Yes, sir.
y'all week?
Man, let me tell you, my week was cool. It was good. Work is work. Man, why am I so approachable? That's the big thing. Why? Everybody want to talk to me about what's going on in their life, what they've been through, trials and tribulations. You know, I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to work. You know what I mean?
That's how it
I just want to
goes.
work. I know. Yeah, you know. You like, you get what I'm saying, dog? Like, I'll beat that nigga ass. You feel me? You're like, yeah, all right. What would you do? I'm like, I don't know.
No, I'm
Not a damn thing. My
I
job.
didn't even want to talk about this actually.
you a real one, I guess. Man.
Right.
Fuck that hoe. I'm like, oh, okay. Right. My name is my name. Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Right.
All right.
You got it.
You right. You right. But that's work. Yo, shout out to my wife. She's one in a million. You feel me? This past weekend, she let your boy sleep in while she held Aniston down. So that was cool. You know what I mean? Shout out to her.
I feel that.
Man, just the one thing I will say, I'm just lazy. Like, on my off days, like, I supposed to be watching TV shows, something like that, but, man, if I be like, I just want to pick up the sticks. I want to play the game. That's it.
Oh,
I just want
ain't
to play the
nothing wrong
game.
with that. Ain't nothing
I don't
wrong
know,
with
man.
that, my boy.
But it's a lot of good shows right now. I got
It
you know,
is.
you got shows on your list, and you like,
Oh, my
man, I gotta
God.
watch these shows. But it's like, but the game calling me though.
You know what it is though, because I'm going through the same struggle. Is that you just gotta beat them games so you could get back to regular life.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I feel that.
That's exactly what the hell's going on right now. So yeah, once I get that situated, then yeah. But then it's gonna be worse because that new God of War gonna be coming out here soon too. So
Hey, man. The TV shows ain't going nowhere, bro. We got it. Shit,
you right.
But
You got
them
time.
games,
You right.
them games is going somewhere.
Right. You right, man.
They really
you right.
not actually. I just
I was
I
like,
just
so
like to
where are they
think
going?
ain't nowhere. You're right. I don't know.
You know, they both doing the same. I just gotta, balance it out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's been good, man. I had to cut the beard, trim the beard, cut the hair, because my wife looked at me the other day and she was like, "Hey, who are you?" I was like, I'm your husband. You look like a bum. I don't know.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
Damn. A bum?
Right.
She came for your throat.
Hey, I needed that though. That's motivation. I'm like, you know what? Let me get on it.
Oh no, it's good that y'all can keep it real with each other, straight up.
For sure.
Hey, she like that. She lit that fire and my ass. Get like, hey, you got the clippers, use them. So,
Oh, damn.
Shout out to my wife. Shout out to little man. He almost there. Hey, I'm gonna get him walking. I really need to get him potty trained too. So that's next in the books.
It won't be
So,
long. He moves fast when he is crawling. It's ridiculous.
Bruh.
He be trying to go toward the end of the bed, and she over here grabbing ankles.
Bro, you turn around for 1 millisecond, he already gone, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Little Man. That's how my week been, y'all.
Okay, what's going on with you, India?
My week was actually pretty busy with getting caught up with stuff at work, and then just doing things outside of work. Like I told y'all, I had to go tour the campus with my little brother. And when I tell you, we were some walking fools last week. It was ridiculous. I didn't realize how big that campus was.
It's spaced out, ain't it?
What campus was it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Big campus.
Tell my boy to get a bicycle, longboard,
man,
electric scooter.
And he said he would, because they don't let freshmen have their cars. So he has to get a bicycle.
I just don't get that logic.
I always thought that was dumb.
Maybe I guess they want you to know the area, but I'm like, bro, let me drive the car. I don't know. Like I'm gonna know the area if I drive my car.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. But nevertheless, it was just really exciting to see how excited he was about going. So that was nice. And then he had a band competition this past weekend. So my ass been ripping and running.
Okay.
But yep, he's getting closer to graduation, so that's what I expected.
Hey.
Yeah.
My
week's been pretty chill. Nothing major. How about you, Dom?
All right, big sister mode.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, for real, I feel it. Me? Man, I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't know, I've been having a weird week. Or not, I won't say a weird week, but it's just been like, I don't know, I've been in my feelings. It's weird. Which I am not that person really on a general basis, but I just been like, I really have been taking everything personally. Like, I'm not even, like, I
was like, okay, like.
Yeah.
Hey, what that mean? Hey, good morning. What the fuck you mean, good morning?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, and I am a person that usually, like, let shit roll off and then, you know, keep it moving and shit, but, like, I don't know. I'm in a weird spot right now. I don't even know what this. I have no clue what this is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have no clue what this is, and it's unlike me. But at the same time, like I kind of want this feeling a little bit because it's just like, yeah, all right, remember that. So I don't know. We'll see.
I'm gonna need all that.
Yeah.
You feel like since you started this mantra, you're noticing how people act more. You think that's what it is?
Yeah, it is kind of like that. Like, I am noticing, like, a little bit more, like, just shit that I usually would just let slide. I usually would let slide. And then now I'm just like, nah, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's one thing. Another thing, I didn't get to go to Dreamville Fest. Really shitty about it, you know what I'm saying? But I got to watch it on Amazon Prime. I got to see everybody perform. Yo, I know y'all know I'm a Dreamville fan, fanatic, whatever you want to call it. I was so happy watching all of them perform and then just seeing how far these niggas came, like, because I feel like I was on all of them before they was popping. So, like, I've been on Cole before he was popping. I was on Ari before she dropped Shea Butter Baby and she was popping. I was on JID before he was popping. I was on Earth Gang before they was even signed to Dreamville. So, like, and then same thing with Boss. Well, he was signed to Dreamville, but I don't know at the time if he was signed to Dreamville, but I was on Boss before a lot of people. I was on Cause, same thing, like, so, and Loot, Omen, all of them. So, like, seeing them put this together and it looked how it looked, it felt like it was me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It really felt like it was me, and I was just super happy for them. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that. J. Cole put on a fucking amazing performance. Performance, yes. Front to back. Another person that put on a really good performance, JID. Amazing performance. They performed Stick, had that bitch jumping. I was like, I wish I was there.
Man.
Ari, oh my god, Ari is just, she is really the GOAT. Like, yeah, I can't speak too much good things about all of them. I'm just super happy for them as a fan. Just as a fan,
yeah,
I'm very excited for them and like the shit that they got coming for them because they there. So,
yeah. And you saw it from the beginning, like when they were first coming out.
Yeah.
So it feels like a proud moment.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like family or some shit. Like I'm really like out here like, yeah, man, like I'm just been a fan. I've just been a fan. So they had a good, that was cool. Also, I've been wanting to say this. I was wrong about something that I said like 2 weeks ago. We was reviewing Lucky Day's album.
I knew it.
Okay.
G, have no clue what the fuck I was thinking. The album is good. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I just been hearing shit on, like, I always play my recently played playlist, so it's just the shit I've been listening to. And then a song will pop up here and there, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this? It sound like Frank Ocean. I'm not wrong about that. That nigga do sound like Frank Ocean.
Yeah, he definitely has his moments for sure.
But I'll look at the song, I'm like, damn, Candy Drip. Okay. I looked at it again today, I'm like, guess? Yeah, that's a good song. I look at it again the next day, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All of these songs is good. So, I don't know. This is what I be meaning, though. You listen to shit, you listen to it once or twice, and you might not fuck with it. You give it some time, or somebody else play it around you, or it just come up in the shuffle. Don't just give up on albums, G. And I'm a firm believer in that. Like, I could say an album is ass right now. I'll go back to it 2 weeks later and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? So, I'm saying that to say, if you just took my word for it and didn't go listen to Lucky Day's album, Candy Drip, just listen to it again. Or, just listen to it, period. If you did listen to it, you felt the same way, and you was like, this is ass, listen to it again. Listen to it again. I'm a firm believer in giving all albums a second chance. Other albums so with that being said, I went back to listen to this album by the internet called Hive Mind. I didn't like it when it first came out because the internet came out with Ego Death. Ego Death was a really good album. I was like, damn, this shit is fire. They came out with Hive Mind after that, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to listen to it. Listen to it was let down. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go check out Hive Mind again today. And I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Yo, it's amazing what time can do for an album. Literally amazing.
Do you think like it's your mood? Like when do you typically listen to albums? Is it right after work?
That is a really good observation, but it is. I think it do got something to do with your mood. Cause I don't know if I was in the mood to listen to Lucky Day at the time. Like I was more on like the shit I was listening to when that came out was more like I was listening to Lil Durk. I was listening, you know what I'm saying? So was I really in the mood for some R&B? I was listening to some like shoot some niggas up shit at the time.
Yeah, you weren't trying to hear no Candy Drip.
Exactly. So like some of that shit is you just getting yourself in a mood, but then some stuff is sparked automatically. Hence, you get Kirby or you get shit. The Off Season by Cole. But that's me though. Niggas know I'm just, it's gonna spark automatically for me. But some shit is a slow burn, and I'll just be happy when I finally turn that corner and I can be like, damn, this is a good album. I tripped. Like, I don't have no problem admitting I'm wrong.
Right, at least you come back on it. And don't be listening in the corner and shit, not telling people that you're listening to it.
Because I don't want niggas to miss out on this shit.
Nothing.
The J. Cole?
Yeah. I don't want niggas to miss out on it because I made the mistake, and I made the mistake for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead and get in on this good music. So shout out to Lucky Day, man. That shit is actually Candy Drip is decent, man. It's still 2 songs on there that I was like, still don't like these. Maybe next year.
Gotcha.
Who knows? All right. But other than that, that's been my week. You know what I'm saying? So still taking shit.
So I just want to bring it to a light now. You know, so I was on Facebook and I didn't like how Dom said I was a liar on Facebook.
When?
You know what I'm saying? This was back in college days. I was like,
hell.
why you calling me a liar? You know what I'm saying?
So I gotta hear.
It popped up on my Facebook.
What you talking about?
On my Facebook. And I was like, and I told him I got the rights to the song, and he said I was a liar about it.
Oh my God! Yes, can you bring this up? What song is it that you got the rights to it? Hey, and you know if I'm wrong,
yeah, man, look, I got the rights. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? And I told him.
Can you say the song though?
Icebox.
Icebox.
Oh hell!
Yeah,
by who? By who? Who is it by?
Look, I wrote the song. I gave it to Omarion, but
Are you going to sing it? Are you going to sing it? Because that's the only way we're going to believe it.
Nah, you know.
Hey, since you wrote the song, I just thought about it. Since you wrote the song, can you just even talk out the verse for me real quick? The first.
Hey, you know what? Like, I can't really right now because I'm like, this thing what happened here. So, you know, right now, me and Marion got some things going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you said you got the rights for it.
Yeah, I got the rights, but he didn't pay me my money. So if you know what I'm saying?
So you can't sing it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
if I
how
brings
can
it
you
up.
If you got the rights,
you know, it was like things, paperwork. You know
and you already brought it up.
You know,
talk about paperwork, but you brought it up.
Yeah, you know, paperwork. I can bring Icebox can mean anything. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
but in this case,
Icebox,
it doesn't mean anything.
So I just want to be clear. Let me just be clear before we.
You know what I'm saying? Like Icebox. Yeah.
So you said. You wrote this song, right?
Yeah, I wrote the song, right?
You found the beat and everything? You found the beat for it?
Yeah. Well, I just wrote the song.
Who did the beat?
The verse and everything.
Who did the beat?
You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know all about that.
It was definitely Timbaland, and that's something you should know.
You know.
So, because he was actually on the video. But, all right.
Right.
So, because it felt like, you know. If you wrote the song, you would know.
I know, you're right.
But
I just wrote the song. You know what I mean? I was
when you wrote it,
I
it
was in the
just
back of the
acapella.
kitchen at Denny's and wrote it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you worked at Denny's when Icebox came out.
Yeah.
You weren't at Denny's when Icebox came out.
Yeah, was it? Oh, no, before Denny's.
Yeah, because that was well before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was in
high
middle
school.
school.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
So.
Yeah.
I don't think that was.
It's okay. I mean, you know, if I'm lying, if I called you a liar and you really, you know what I'm saying, you really wrote that, I apologize. But hell no. But hell no.
But I had to bring that up. I saw that on my Facebook. I was like, my timeline. I thought, let me bring this back up.
Hell no, that's funny. And you was hard down, really like, yeah, I really wrote that song. I'm like, bro, stop.
He's sticking to it.
That's funny. All right, y'all, man. Let's get in these topics. We got a lot, man. Y'all know the elephant in the room. So, look, last week, all right, so we get into mixed culture. Last week, we recorded on Sunday, early in the day. Later on that night, I'm laying down. I'm damn near about to go to sleep. India hit the group chat. Watch this now. I'm like, I ain't never seen her all caps with exclamation marks in the chat. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? I click on it. This nigga Will Smith walking up on stage, smack the shit out of Chris Rock. I'm like, okay, clearly this is a part of, you know, the shits. The Grammys, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He walks back to his seat and he said, keep my wife's fucking name. I mean, no, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And then he repeats it. They block it out a little bit. And then they kind of skip over a little bit. So I immediately go to Twitter. Because I know Twitter got the juice. Then they got the UK version, or I think Chinese version, or whatever, where they don't bleep out none of it. You know what I'm saying? So you hear the whole, you dig. Now, I know it's been a week. It's been over a week by the time this come out, because this is Monday we recording this. This will actually be coming out Wednesday, so it's been a week now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody like, oh, we done talking about, shut up. Y'all gonna hear our opinion. I know, I don't care.
Right. What you talking about?
So, the next thing about this, though, is that I'm really glad that it took a week for us to actually talk about it, because what my initial opinion was on this is not what my opinion is now, because I got to hear so many other people's opinions, and then I just took pieces from it that I liked, and I was like, I agree with that. And then other parts, I'm like, damn, I agree with that. I agree with that. So, and then more stuff has come out. You know, Will Smith apologized throughout the week. Well, that's pretty much it. Everybody else then weighed in on it. So now it's our turn. We get the late opinions. You know what I'm saying? Of
yes,
us.
sir.
So, how do y'all feel about this whole situation with Will Smith, Chris Rock, not the Grammys, but the Oscars? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, how do y'all feel? What's the word on that?
Hey, when I originally, I didn't see it till the next morning when India sent that to us, and I watched it, and I was like, at first I was appalled. I was like, damn, that nigga just went up there and just slapped him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he know he wasn't expecting it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he came up there, he was cracking jokes, King Richard, you know what I'm saying? And like he just backhanded him, and he did like when Will walked away, it reminded me of the Wild Wild West walk he normally did. Like he like did a pimp walking like that or whatever.
Fixing his coat,
you know
and
what I'm saying? Yeah, like cool about it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, bro, like how you gonna slap that man in public? You know what I'm saying? Like damn.
Yeah.
But you know, at the same time, I was like, yo, you defended your wife, but I was like, woo, couldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I heard everybody's like, it couldn't be me. I'm like, no, physically, bro, like, no. Like, even if you got one up on me, you not like walking away from me. I would have just jumped on your ass, right? Because you walking away from me, Nick, I would have hit you in the back of the head. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of memes. Everybody did a lot of videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even my boy from Chicago, corporate. Yeah. He did one. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, like, bro, all right, Chris Rock made a joke that was like, it wasn't really funny. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, then after everything came out, like she has alopecia. He didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess he was corporate to G.I. Jane, which, if everybody don't know, G.I. Jane's like a late 90s movie with a woman during the army or whatnot. So I'm like, okay,
she shaved her head. Yeah.
Yeah, shaved the head. So I don't think he was like essentially taking shots, but it was like, I guess it was maybe encouragement. I don't know. But all comedian stuff don't land. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And overall, bro, just like, yo, I just look up to it. Will Smith, like, yo, you was like, hey, you was willing to risk it all, and you somewhat did. But the only thing I got mad about is everybody that like was pretty much consoling him, but the nigga that got slapped didn't get no support. Like,
yeah.
I was like, bro, he's not the victim. Like,
and you could see his face. He looked so embarrassed. He really did.
Yeah.
Like that shit hurt him. Not the slap, but it hurt his feelings.
But I commend Chris Rock. He's a performer. Like, he paused for a minute. He's like, I'm not okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, kept it cordial. He finished his, you know, his set and everything. He you know, with Questlove, shout out to him for getting his Grammy, right?
Oscar.
What is it, Oscar?
Yeah.
A shout out for him getting his Oscar. You know, he kept the cordial. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, bro, like, you apologize and stuff like that, like, nah, fam. Like, we gonna have words. I already seen
Tony
Chris
Rock.
Rock. Yeah, bro. He's with the shit. Like, bro, you're not about to just hit my brother and say I'm sorry. Like, that shit is real. Like, I don't care how old you get. Like, we could be beefing, brothers can be beefing with each other, but it's outside to come in and hit somebody in our family, bro. We
own that.
It's over.
We're on that. And again, I respect Will Smith for standing up for his wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, we go through stuff like this. Like, I don't know. We on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Again, like, it was poor taste. Like, I seen like daddy issues. Everybody's like, oh, he could have handled it a different way. But I'm like, hey, at that moment, I guess Will needed
He made a choice.
Yeah, he made a choice and. Huh?
Hey, you know what? India, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So, when I originally saw the clip, I hit one of those Cat Williams, you should have been talking shit. That's how I felt. Like, right. Oh, you talk shit about her. Because I was looking at it from the standpoint, like, everybody knows Jada got alopecia. Apparently not. No. But
I didn't know that.
Not everybody knows that. And then, I was reading people saying, oh, you made a documentary about black hair, and then you're talking about another woman's black hair and all this stuff. But after, reading different people's opinions and takes on it, I have concluded many things. The main one being that he could have not pulled this shit at a worse time. He couldn't have pulled this shit at a wider award show than the Oscars, because you went up there and you literally acted a nigga. You went up there and acted exactly how these white people are expecting black people to act. And not only did you slap this man in front of a room full of all these people, but also on national television. And then within the same 30 minutes, you accept an award for playing Venus and Serena's daddy, and they're there and saw you slap this man. So, did he have a right to defend his wife? Absolutely. Like, that's not even a question. Did you have to do it right then? No. Because I saw him laughing, and I don't know if he was laughing because, like, haha, okay, nigga, that was funny, or because he genuinely thought it was funny. Then he saw that Jada didn't, and then you want to go up there and act tough on her behalf. And I saw clips saying that, Chris Rock has always made jokes about Jada, and like there was some unrequited love. He had a crush on her and stuff like that. So this was built up. Even if that is the case, you could have handled it at a different time. I feel like you could have handled it at a different time. So, and to further say that you could have handled it at a different time and that these people were going to run with this shit, Bad Boys 4 has been put on hold. Netflix is no longer trying to do a movie with him. Like, they've paused it. This nigga's about to get blacklisted because of the choice that he made. And, oh shit, what else? He's about to get blacklisted for the choice that he made. And a whole bunch of everybody else's achievements got overshadowed by this.
That's a good point.
By this, they didn't even air Samuel L. Jackson winning his award for over 100-something movies that he did. Nobody's talking about that anyway, but they're really not talking about it now. Like,
that's a good point.
The first black person to ever win an award was a black woman in like the 1930s for Gone with the Wind, and she couldn't even accept her award on stage. She had to accept that shit in the room where they kept all the awards. Like, just to show you how far this shit has come, and then you go on stage with your black ass and you hit another black man in front of all these people. And now people are really talking about your wife because they're justifying it, saying, oh, well, that bitch been bald. She can get a wig. There's white men saying this about your wife. Now everybody's really talking shit about your wife. So I don't think it accomplished what he wanted it to. And even if Chris made the joke, if it was insensitive, okay. I understand that. If it was insensitive, if he did make a documentary, about black women, and then he, talked about a black woman and did it in front of a room full of white people and all of that, talking about her hair when we are fighting and have laws to have our hair grow out of our head a certain way. I get that. Yeah. Should he have made the joke? No. It was probably poor taste, because I feel like there's a time and a place for certain jokes. And that may not have been one of them. So I can see in a way where both of them were wrong.
Yeah.
But who's paying for it, and who looks like the hero and the professional because they didn't respond, they didn't retaliate? Who's reaping the consequences right now? So, yeah.
All right. I got a lot. I hope y'all ready.
Okay.
Y'all are both right. I almost think everybody is right on this. Nobody's wrong. Yeah. There's so many things, like before we started recording, India was like, you know, this is a real feeling of two things can be true type thing. And I completely agree. This is like 7, 8 things can be true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, let me tell you something. So I've been on the end of where something happens and just being married, and my wife, I think something is funny, my wife don't think it's funny. And now I gotta respond to what my wife is feeling, because at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna have to deal with that later on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand a little bit in that light, because I'm like, damn, that wasn't cool to her, and it was a joke to me, and then I'm gonna have to, you know, we're gonna figure this out later, but it ain't gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. Also, Will Smith is a professional, so the laugh could have just been the professional Oscar laugh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they go through that type of shit all the time. Also, Will has been known to smack a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He has. It's happened before. So that's one point. Now, would I have smacked Chris Rock? It's hard to say. Because I wasn't in the situation, but then you got to think about Will being where he is. So I was listening to Kev on Stage podcast, Here's the Thing, and they were just talking about like some of the first stuff in his book. He was talking about that just came out recently, and he was talking about how his whole life has been defined with Will's relationship with his mother. Something happened where his father punched his mom in the mouth, and he didn't do nothing about it. And he said, so every action since then he's taken he was talking about in the book, every action since then he's been basically fighting to not feel like a coward again. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to women that he loved and standing up for them and stuff like that. So every move he's made has been like to show he not no bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he been trying to make up for that his whole life. And then you got all of this shit with August House, the entanglement. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just said, I was listening to Daddy Issues too. They was talking about people was calling him gay at one point. All types of shit. And then I feel like this was just the moment where it was like,
the camel.
I don't think it was the joke. Exactly. Yeah. Like last year, Chris Rock had some jokes about, you know, Jada and Will at the Oscars that they didn't go to. So like, and then like immediately when I seen the shit, I was like, that wasn't just about that one joke. No. Immediately I knew it wasn't just about one joke. This was about a bunch of shit that just was like, that was the straw. That was the straw, and he lost it. You know what I'm saying? He snapped. Do I condone it? No. I understand. Yeah. I understand is what I'm saying. I get why it happened. And I'm not necessarily saying Will has been a model black actor.
Yeah, he's not a terrible person at all.
Right. Yeah, he's been a model black actor this whole time. And you know what? I feel like it's a shame because a lot of people be like, oh man, you get on stage and you push black people back 1,000,000 years. You know what? That is, unfortunately, we do get judged by, you know, our representation, but at the same time, we don't have to uphold that.
Right.
As a group. as our group, we don't have to uphold that. Like, man, he is a human being,
right? Because white people will uphold it enough.
They will uphold it exactly. We can't do it too because you know what white people don't do? They don't be like when fucking Weinstein or whatever the fuck. They just be like, oh well, he fucked up, you know, and then they move on. They not about to keep bragging on this nigga. They not going, oh, you made us all white people look bad because you out here this, that, and the other. Shit, Louis C.K. when he had his little shit go on, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a comedian. No other white people was like, oh man, we gotta stop doing that shit to us because this man is a human being and he made a fucking mistake.
Yeah.
He smacked the shit out of that man. Smacked the shit out of him. And on public stage. And it was a better way it could have handled. I think that he could have went up there and walked up there. Daddy Issues, Chad said the same shit that I was thinking as soon as he said it was like, he could have walked up there, whispered in his ear like, hey, yo, I need you to apologize to Jada right now. Like, right now, I need you to apologize to her. She going through some shit with her hair. I need you to apologize. And then it would have had the same effect. And Will would have came out on top on that.
Right.
I can guarantee.
Yeah.
I could have guaranteed he would have came out on top and he would have looked like a G and walked off the stage. Got his Academy Award and went the fuck home and still made movies. But my nigga had he had a choice. He made a mistake. And I'm not about to penalize that man for that. That at the end of the day, white people gonna penalize him enough. He not about to get
enough.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep watching this movie.
Oh, exactly, man. Fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't never getting canceled in my book unless he do something really wild. But at the same time, this is the other part of two things can be true. I've seen a lot of people getting on Jada. Usually I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Usually I'm all for it. This is the reason I'm not. Because people was like equating this whole like she constantly embarrassing this man and blah blah blah. She ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Like she had something to do with the joke, but she can't control a man's actions. You know what I'm saying? What he was going, it ain't like she whispered in his. Well, I don't know that because the camera cut off, or the camera wasn't on them. But like, I just can't assume that she, whispered in this man's ear and said, "Go smack the shit out of that man." You know what I'm saying? Like, love will make you do some really wild shit, and people acting like that's not a real thing. Like, love will make you do some wild shit, and that's what he did. It's some wild shit. This ain't had nothing to do with Jada. You know what I'm saying? Now, did she get some satisfaction out of that? Probably, most likely, yes. But I don't think this is on Jada. This is on a grown man who made a decision.
Yeah. And how much longer do y'all want her to pay for her mistakes that didn't affect you at all? That had nothing to do with you.
As much as I'm like, Will made a mistake, we got to forgive him. Jada made a mistake, G. Jada, I'm not saying like Will ain't never stepped out because people was like, oh, when the whole August and shit stuff come out, people was like, oh, Jada stepped out, blah, blah. Will probably stepped out too. The issue with Jada's stuff was that she let her shit get out of control.
But he even said that there's never been any infidelity in their marriage. Like he just said that in an interview. So
okay.
I feel
and that's
like,
fine.
It was just shit wasn't supposed to be found out or happen. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was just like the dirt got out of hand on her end. She was supposed to keep it more player and more G and had that shit under wraps how she was supposed to, but she had a nigga in love. And he was a wild card, you know what I'm saying?
The nigga that did not keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, and that's the most guilty Jada. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jada is guilty of. That and also the time where she was like, they struggle in bed or whatever like that. And I was on the podcast and I was like, she'll take any chance she gets to embarrass this nigga. At the same time, they platform is about them being open about this type of shit. So do I respect that what they doing? I respect it, you know what I'm saying? But it is shit that come with that. Niggas gonna make jokes and all of that shit. You gotta be okay with that.
Yeah. But the thing is, why would you want everybody in your business?
You know what?
That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's almost like, you in the reality sense, like, are we trying to be the Kardashians? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I thought about what you said, and I was thinking that way as well. Why you want everybody in your business? But I get it. The only reason I think they do that is, and I'm only speaking from Jada's side of it, because I done had a lot of time to actually like think about Jada's her whole side of this, and it's like her whole platform, Array of Table Talk, is about them being open and opening up, especially like black people who not wanting to talk about therapy and shit that's hurting trauma and all that shit. Their whole thing is about being open so other people can be like, oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, me too. So you can talk. These is conversations we can now have. So in that spirit, I think that's what's kind of coming back around. And it's like, now we kind of getting on her like, why you letting everybody in your business? But at the same time, like, that's what she does.
I get that, but reality-wise, too, before you even do something, you should ask that your person you with, your spouse, before you air that out. You get what I'm saying? Because,
but what's to say she didn't?
You know what I'm saying? Like, if she did or she didn't, like, sometimes I'd be thinking, like, did he know that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to let him know that you're not good in bed. I'm like,
damn.
I don't think but that's not what she said. She said, we struggle with having a good sex life sometimes. She didn't say you weren't good in bed. That don't mean, that just could mean we don't be having sex that much. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we do be taking shit and running with it. I'm guilty of it. But I don't know. Like, I'm about to lay off Jada. I'm personally just gonna lay off Jada, because I just think that she doing what her platform is. That's what her platform has been since they came out with Red Table Talk. Also, my last part of this, Chris Rock, did he deserve to be smacked? Hell no. This is also true. No, he did not deserve to be smacked. Would I have let somebody smack me and walk off the stage? Hell no. Will Smith would have got a mic to the back of his head and then had a UFC. Bitch. We all lose our jobs.
Hey, you go Chris Rock and say, Mixed Emotions, bitch.
Yeah, Mixed Emotions, bitch. Stumping him out. Bitch.
Mixed Emotions, bitch. Mixed Emotions, bitch. Mixed Emotions, bitch.
Let's get it. People like, what is mixed emotion? Bitch, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? We would have all lost our jobs that day, because I'm sorry, I don't do well with disrespect. And, you know, clearly Will don't do well with disrespect either. So we just all not about to be doing well with disrespect.
Right.
Now, I have hella respect for how that man handled it. And a few of my friends, matter of fact, we was talking about it on the game. They was like, nah, man, that nigga a bitch. He gonna let that nigga walk off like that. That's some bitch ass shit, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, that nigga got a lot to lose.
Yeah.
If he act like how... See, Will went up there knowing he got a lot to lose, but Will got cash. They can cancel this nigga for the rest of his life and they straight. And if anything, Will can come out with his own platform and do whatever the fuck he want. So he's good. Chris Rock, he good too. He got money too. But if you want to keep working, you know what I'm saying? You got to think Chris Rock is actually on the job right now. He getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So he took a strategic, what Harvey be calling it? He said a strategic, damn, I forgot what he be calling that shit, but it's where he like, oh, we not about to fight. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna just take a strategic exit or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what he be saying, but this should be funny. But yeah, man, like, I fuck with how he handled it like a professional. The joke wasn't funny, but I also don't know shit about G.I. Jane, and I learned about it this week a little bit, you know, just in my own research. But
old school movie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, was it like a light joke? Yeah. Did he ad-lib it? Yeah. But also, as a comedian, and I'm hearing comedians say this because Daddy Issues was, you know, talking about it or whatever, every joke ain't gonna land how you want. You are joking about real shit, and that's what make comedy comedy. At the same time, every joke ain't gonna land to where niggas ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want to see you about some shit you just said. So, like, yes, you do have to be a little bit careful about what you're saying about people and who you're saying it about. That's all I'm saying. So, like, did he deserve to be smacked at work? No. McDonald's workers don't get smacked for getting my order wrong. But at the time, you know what I'm saying? But see, exactly. But some of them do. You know what I'm saying? Not by me, but other people.
Yeah,
you know
you got some motherfuckers that get mad. Like, I want no ketchup on this bitch. Bro,
yeah, and they wild out. You know what I'm saying? And those are your Will Smiths. You know what I'm saying? Those are your Will Smiths. I'm just saying that, like, it's so many things that's right about this and so many things that's wrong. Like, you do gotta watch what you... Jokes is all fun and games until the person on the other end of the joke don't think that shit funny no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see that shit at school. And when you were a kid, niggas roasting. Yep. And then somebody take it a little personal. Yeah. And then they want to fight.
The lunch trays get to flying in that bitch and it's over with.
Exactly. And you learn, and yeah, you could say, oh, those is kids. Nigga, adults feel the same way.
Yep.
You take a joke a little too far, nigga might want to smack the shit out of you. And I've been on the end of one of those where I'm like, all right, bro, that's enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? You start getting a little serious. So if you're willing to throw the joke out there, just understand that you might get some hands with that. So that's also on Chris Rock's end. I don't think he should have been smacked. No. I'm just saying, it's two ends to both ends of this. I understand both ends of this. So that's all I got to say. I know it was a lot. It was a mouthful.
One more thing. One more thing. Can we address how quickly shit has started falling through for Will Smith? But you have people who have been pedophiles, rapists, molesters, working on sets, molesting the people that they work with, and they still have their jobs.
Speak on it.
That's it.
Speak on it.
That's all.
Yep.
That's all. And that's, I think that's why Black people got so frustrated and so mad. I know for me, that's why I got so mad, because I'm like, you know how these motherfuckers move. You know how they move. And I love that his wife's honor meant more to him than all of that. And I think that's a big part people aren't really looking at. Like, he knew. Will Smith has been in this industry long enough to know how people were going to react as soon as he did this shit. But he still slapped him to defend his wife. Yeah, he knew how people were going to act. Yeah. He didn't care. But it's just crazy to me. It's a tale as old as time. They just, that quick, movie deals, gone. People pulling back from shit that quickly.
You know, that's really, it's commendable, one. That he respected his wife so much that he didn't give a fuck about none of that. And that's shit that Jada and that Will love, you know what I'm saying? That's that Cole, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, let this be a lesson. Like, we put so much weight on shit like the fucking Oscars and the Grammys. This is the shit that they created for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For them.
Yeah, for us, by us. That's they little FUBU. You know what I'm saying? Oscar, shit, America is they FUBU for us. By us. So like, when shit ain't going right for us, that's why I love that all of the Black people that's creating their own platforms and shit like this, because when shit ain't going right, they gonna take the check away from you quickly. They're gonna burn your bag immediately and it's gone. And that's what they in the process of doing the Will. But you know why it's so easy to do it? Because they like, yeah, ain't he wrong? And then they can look over to us and we be like, yeah, he wrong. And now we look, you know what I'm saying? And now we're a part of taking this man's bag. You know what I'm saying? Because they get to justify it with us. So I'm not with that shit. No, dog. You don't take away a man's livelihood. I'm not really with none of this shit when you're taking a man's livelihood away from them based off of a mistake. Same thing with a woman, same thing with a man, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never be like, take that man's bag away. You never gonna hear me say that. And this is just a lesson. You make it up high, you hobnob with all of these people, and then you get You get up high. Tiger Woods is a perfect example. You make a mistake, and they're gonna destroy you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to show you that they can do it. They're gonna show you that they could do it. And unfortunately, Will Smith is being shown that hey, we still can do this to you. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna bounce back though.
Oh yeah,
he gonna bounce back, and he a golden child. Like he know how to operate, he know how to move, and I know he gonna bounce back. But I'll just say fuck all of the people that's taking his bag off though.
Yeah.
I'm losing respect for Netflix. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
a lot.
Come on, bro.
And it started before this. Yeah.
Yeah, I done already canceled my account with Netflix.
Yeah, I ain't did that yet because.
Oh, no, I ain't do that yet.
I just gotta finish.
Well,
the season,
no.
Yeah.
I canceled my account and got on my mom's.
Oh,
God.
I ain't mad at you.
All right.
And I know. All right. I know that make me sound like a hypocrite though, low key, because it's like, man, fuck Netflix, but I'm gonna log in and watch this last season of Last Kingdom.
Right.
I gotta watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
hey.
And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with sometimes it sound like hypocritical. I understand that. If you call me a hypocrite, I would agree with you on this. I'm like, yes, I do need to finish watching this season, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Netflix is showing their true colors on a lot of things. I am more inclined to start getting rid of Netflix sooner or later, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pushing me out the door. Shit. They up the prices. They talking about I can't share my account password. Like, bitch. It's $20.
Not your house.
Right.
As long as you get the money.
Right. Exactly.
Why do you care?
Like, it's $20 Y'all making 2 times more than the next. And then you talk, man, fuck y'all niggas. But
don't worry about what we saying.
I'm gonna lead the campaign on fuck Netflix until they give me a job.
Yeah. The motherfucker's about to turn into Blockbuster real quick. They gonna be mad as hell.
Shit, man. Somebody just gotta come up with their own shit like Netflix do. Well, no, it ain't that easy, unfortunately. So,
it's not.
All right, moving on. We got a couple things. So the Grammys, we got a couple. I just wanted to bring it up, just cause, like, you know, I didn't even know the Oscars was happening. If I'm being honest with you,
I never do.
I never do. Right? Like, I don't hold in account what the Oscars say is a good movie and be like, now this is a good movie. Same thing. I feel the exact same about the Grammys. The Grammys happened yesterday. Had no clue. I was looking at
yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Oh wow!
Damn.
Absolutely no clue. I was looking at Dreamville Fest on
Did Kanye West perform?
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I didn't know until this morning. I had no clue. Yeah. So some of the winners, we can go over some of the people that won and what y'all think about it. Album of the year was won by John Baptiste. It's called We Are. Have y'all ever heard of this guy?
Hell no.
He black. I mean, he looked like, I think this is a black man.
Oh, okay.
I believe this is a black man. If he is, then congratulations.
Get your shit, John.
Get your shit on my life. If this is just a picture of a black man on the cover,
oh no, he black. We cool.
Oh, he black. I bet.
Cool.
I'm gonna check out the album. He won over Olivia. Yeah, he won over Olivia Rodriguez or whatever. Dang it, my bad. Olivia Rodrigo. A lot of people was talking about how good that album was. I listened to it. I don't get it. Planet Her, he won over that. Donda. Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish.
Oh damn.
So he beat out some people. I'm gonna check out the album. I ain't never heard of the man, so
yeah.
Hey, we'll see. Then you got pop duo group performance. Doja Cat and SZA won that. Shout out to Doja Cat, man, because she was quitting. I did get to see her little acceptance speech, and you know she was on the edge of quitting, and so maybe this is not, you know, maybe this will bring her back. Who knows? But she beat out Coldplay, Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga, BTS, whoever the fuck that is. Then you got Olivia Rodrigo did win, or Rodrigo, if I'm saying that right. She won Best New Artist. And you got like Baby Keem, Arlo Parks, Jimmy Allen, Japanese Breakfast. Ooh, that's a good name. I'm gonna check them out. Japanese Breakfast. That just made me want to check y'all out. When you got a good name, that people don't understand how much that means. But yeah, Sweetie, Saweetie, and some other people. So shout out to her for that. I'll listen to the album and I don't get it yet, but maybe it takes some time. I don't understand it. But the stars of the show. This is what I come to the Grammys for, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So you got like Silk Sonic. They won a couple of awards for Best Record of the Year, the Song of the Year for Lead the Door Open. I feel like they won something else, but I don't see it, but maybe that's it.
That's fair.
And they deserve it. They deserve that. Whatever they won, they deserve. I guess they were the stars of the show at the Grammys. Then you got Best Rap Performance went to Baby Keem, and over with the Family Ties, Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar when they performed at, I want to say that was Coachella last year. I don't get it. I like Kendrick. I'm a big Kendrick fan. Top 5, easily. Top 3, actually. But nah. Well, mainly I'm biased because also in this category was My Life by J. Cole and 21 Savage, and you know what I'm saying. But okay. But this is why I don't put so much weight into the Grammys, because like, all right, so then you got Best I think R&B album went to Jasmine Sullivan, which she deserved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was good.
Very happy for her. She finally got hers, even though I feel like it should have been the reality show that she should have won on.
Yes.
But, you know, cool. Reality show is a better album than Hotels. Hotels is solid though, but reality show is better. But you know, niggas get on the train late, so at least she got her one. Rap album. I told my friends, and they laughed at me. They fucking laughed at me. I literally put up with they laughs all night. They laughed me off the game. Laughed at me. When I say they were like in tears laughing, I could tell they were rolling on the ground through the headset. I'm like, gee, y'all. I'm like, Tyler, Creator is really good. Y'all think y'all don't fuck with him because y'all like NBA Youngboy and all of that other bullshit.
Can't be trusted.
Exactly. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, a lot of people fuck with Tyler Creator, one, and that nigga make good music.
He does.
And I was like, he's gonna win that. When the nominations first came out, I was like, he's gonna win. It's gonna either be him or Cole. I personally want it to be Cole. That's just my personal pick. But the role that Tyler is on right now is hard to deny. I personally do think, like, if I'm just choosing albums, I think the offseason is better, it's more concise, and it's there's just bars, you know what I'm saying? But and as far as rap album go, I would have gave it to Cole personally. But I know Tyler was a close ass second if he wasn't gonna be the winner. And that man won. And this is 2 years in a row, back to back Grammys. Them niggas laughed, and I just told them that he won Best Rap Album last year for Igor. So this is back to back for Tyler Creator. So I'm just saying, y'all, if you don't take that man seriously, and he went against King Disease 2 by Nas, which was not a bad album, and you know, y'all know how I feel about Nas. Donda with Kanye, and the offseason with J. Cole. That's some strong albums that he went against him.
Yeah.
So those is all of the ones that I want to go over. Do y'all have any disagreements with any of these winners? or any people y'all thought should have been nominated. Y'all know Drake pulled out, so that's why he wasn't nominated.
Oh, okay.
The only one that I am interested to see is I'm going to listen to the John guy. I'm going to listen to his album and see if it was, worthy of beating the ones that he was in the category with.
I have a very hard time believing that it was, only because he's black and I did not hear about him. I'm not saying that I should hear about everybody, but, But I've been wrong plenty of times before. I just told y'all earlier about a time I was wrong, so I hope that is good. He black, so I'm rooting for everybody black. Let's go. But, the Grammys... These are the same people that gave Macklemore Best New Artist over, and he's Kendrick
still writing
Lamar.
apology letters for it.
Exactly.
No, he can't even look.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
He
over
did.
Kendrick, get the fuck out of here. But this is the Grammys. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't put too much stock into what these niggas think of y'all music, man. Straight up. And like, this is me wanting to, like, I would love to win a Grammy one day, and it would be a very high level, like high accolade of my career if I did. At the same time, if I don't, fuck them niggas.
Right.
So I just want you to know that. So that's all I got to say on that. Moving on. So this was going on Twitter, and I really want to get y'all opinion on this. So Russell Wilson, a video came out of NFL podcaster. He's a linebacker he retired. I forgot this man's name. But it don't matter who he played for. He got a podcast. It's called the Pivot Podcast. They were a part of Brandon Marshall's podcast. That's a whole nother story. So he was on the podcast and he was talking about Russell Wilson. And he was just saying, Russell Wilson is a really corny ass dude. And he wouldn't be with Sierra if it wasn't for the money. If he wasn't breaded up, he ain't had the cash on him, Sierra wouldn't be with him. And, he a corny ass nigga, this and this. He wasn't like, he was like, now I do love Russell on the football field and blah, blah, blah. So, of course, Twitter took the clip, they run with it. So you got people on there like, oh, well, give me a corny nigga if that's what a corny nigga look like. Or give me a, what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, he is a cornball or this and that. So what's y'all opinion on, like, because this is starting to take, like, a mind of its own on Twitter where people are, like, choosing sides, you know what I'm saying? Like, would Sierra be with him? Or, like, what's corny? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we call corny? And, like, shit like that. And so what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this?
I don't think the dude corny. I think out of everybody, you see potential in somebody. And if you can connect on an intellectual level with that person, you know what I mean? Y'all may have some things in common. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they hit it off. Whatever extended from them just talking to actually getting together, to get married, to having kids, and actually building a life together. It took something. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, when somebody else come in your world, they'll bring something out of you. You may bring something out of them. So it's just corny. That man got his shit together.
Yeah.
People. That's again, people are entitled to their opinion, but it's just like, you calling me corny for what? Like, it's pretty much just shock value. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that man ain't corny. Even the time like Breakfast Club making fun of, they was like, man, you taking care of his kid like it's your kid. I'm like, bro, like, it comes with the territory. If she bringing a child into this, I'm gonna treat this kid like it's my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing the best I can. I'm not pushing away from him. Like, I'm making sure everybody know, hey, they're loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, Russell, I don't know, bro. That's the person that made that statement. Maybe you got a vendetta against dude, but I don't think he corny.
Yeah. Okay.
That nigga on this shit.
Hey, talk about it. But so how you feel, India? Do you think he like this whole corny, non-corny? Like, how do you feel about this whole thing?
I honestly think it's really, like, I think it's ridiculous how much people are like, oh, if they take care of their family, if they joke around, if they do this, and do that, they're corny. But meanwhile, Future got about 10 different kids, 18 baby mom, all kinds of shit, and I've never heard anybody call him corny once. So is it because he's a rapper and he wears jewelry and does this and does that? He dogs women out. Is he not corny? Because that's corny to me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's different levels of corny, and that's one of them. And I also think it's corny to speak on another man and his marriage, and just give your opinion that you think, oh, if your wife wasn't with, if you didn't have money, your wife wouldn't be with you. Like, I don't think money makes a person. I think it's corny to have that mindset. I think it's corny to get on a podcast and talk about another man.
Speak on it.
When a couple of days ago, I just saw a clip of this nigga talking about him and his wife foreplay, and he pretends to be a cat. Is that corny?
Speak on it.
That sounds corny to me.
Speak on it.
That sounds like some weird shit you should have kept to yourself.
Speak on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look.
So, I don't think it's corny at all.
You know what? That's the angle that last point you made was the angle I was going to take.
Okay, cool.
People talking about niggas, people so worried about what's cool, and I've been a victim of worrying about like what people think and what's cool and what's like, oh, I want to be cool to this group of people. I did used to think like that, and sometimes I still fall into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not like a unnatural thing. But the shit that we consider corny is so fucking backwards. Like, we consider a man who is a man of God, he pray, you know what I'm saying? People consider that stuff corny, you know what I'm saying? He pray, he cover his wife in that way, in a godly way, or, you know, things like that. And he try to uphold them values. He's been clean as a whistle since he been in the league. Clean as a whistle. That nigga making bank. So, you call him corny, that nigga checkbook will crush you.
Yeah.
Literally. His wallet will crush you. This man owns a soccer team. A U.S. soccer team, yes. But it's still a team nonetheless owns him. He's won a Super Bowl. More than a lot of these niggas on that podcast could even say. You know what I'm saying? Some of them may have. A lot of them wasn't no big deals as they was. So what's corny to me is when you come on a podcast and you have no reason behind it, and you bash a person. You know, not even bash him, because he did say like, yeah, I like him as a football player, but when you can say like, oh man, your wife wouldn't be with you without money. This is another time where we talk about the jokes like, oh, you went for shock value, but if you got to see that man, you're going to have to see that man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Because like, you can joke and say what you got to say on your podcast, but a nigga can approach you about it. Now, I'm not saying Russell Wilson going to do that, because that nigga got a lot to lose. He got a lot to lose. Way more than that dude that said the shit. I'll say it that much. He got a lot to lose. So, like, will Russ handle it that way? No, but I'm just saying, like, when you put shit out there, don't be thinking that niggas can't see you. Secondly, yeah, like, this exactly what you said. Like, she left Future, who's the exact opposite of what Russell Wilson is, and even Future respects that. Like, people have come to Future like, how you gonna let this man, like, how you feel about this man raising your kid and blah blah blah. He was like, and coaching your son on football and stuff like that. He was like, why wouldn't I want him to learn from the best? Like, he won a Super Bowl. Like, he clearly know what he's doing. Why wouldn't I want my son to learn from the best? And that was one of the most respectable things I've ever heard Future say. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit like that, like, we be so quick to call, like, a good guy corny. And then, like, I seen a post that was, like, a woman praying for a good man. It was like, man, God, send me somebody good, blah, blah, blah. A good man come. You a cornball.
Not that
and I
one.
seen not that one. I didn't seen that so much on Twitter though. It's like, but this the nigga that you calling corny, but she's well taken care of. And she ain't never got to sing another note, dance another, do another one.
And top that, bro. He bought her masters.
Oh yeah, bought her masters from her. Put her in a place where she gonna always get money. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm just saying.
Is that corny?
Is that corny to you? Because shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's corny to you. Then maybe you should reevaluate. Maybe you want to be pushing P with Future. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? While he push P, you could be with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey. Well, shout out to my nigga Russell Wilson, man. I respect that, man. Do he say, like, a little corny shit or a joke, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that? So, the fuck what? That nigga bred it up. And he not worried about none of us.
Right.
So, hey, keep getting your money, man. And stay corny if that's what it means to be corny. Keep getting your money. Take care of your family.
Cob forever.
On my life. I've been called corny before. And I was like, you know what? You just got to realize what niggas think is cool sometimes. It's like, oh, so you think that I should just be out here on some bullshit, basically. And then I will be cool to you. That's the most backward shit I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's when certain females go, I'm like, you corny. I'm like, okay.
Bet.
I'm good. I'm about to go.
Y'all have been
make
called
the
corny before?
Check. Oh, I got that. Yeah.
Really?
I got that.
Yes.
And
I'm not even biased, but I don't think you guys are corny at all.
Nah, I got that. And the thing is, it'd be girls that I'm not even trying to talk to. They're like, you corny. It'd be the thoughts. The girls like bust down chicks.
You don't disrespect them, so they think you're corny. That's insane to me. That mindset is actually sickening.
I've gotten called corny by another nigga. And it was just like, to me, it's like, but you ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it come down to it, you're not really on shit, and I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't care what. I mean, I have cared before what other men or people around me or women, all that shit think. But I'm at a point in my life where it's like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So,
speak on it, bro.
That shit.
Eat a dick, bitches.
Okay.
So niggas that think you corny, like, if you really truly on your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them niggas, dog. I'm just saying that if you've ever been called corny and you know you be doing shit, you trying to take care of business, fuck what people got to say about you, dog. Like, they corny for commenting on you being corny.
Yeah, that's my hindsight of anything. When somebody come up to you and approach you, it's like, that means you doing something right for them to approach you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because clearly your shit ain't going good, so they gotta do something they feel like if I say this to them, it's gonna make them feel down bad. Nah, bro, I'm like, I'm pretty much winning. Because you took time out your day just to call me corny, bro. I'm like, oh, okay. So something in your head is fucked up. Like, let's move on.
And it's all good. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be corny, and you keep on going to do the shit you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You keep going to work at your, whatever job you work at, take the bus to work and shit like that. You do that. I'll be corny in my car. You know what I'm saying?
Do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, all right, moving on. To me, it sounds like the verdict is Russell Wilson not corny. And also, my last point is, the main thing he was saying is if she wasn't with him, I mean, she wouldn't be with him if he wasn't breaded up. I guess we'll never know.
Right.
Because the fact is he is more breaded up, and he is more breaded up than you and me and a few other people put together. So stop. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we'll never know. And if I was Russell Wilson, that's the only tweet I would have said. Ooh. I would have just been like, I guess we'll never know. And I would have tweeted. Yeah. Because, bitch, I'm breaded. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't. We can what if it all day.
It's all good, though. When you acknowledging them, that's when you get them attention. When you don't acknowledge them, hey, you fucking fly on the wall.
And that's why he a better man than me. Because some shit, I just kind of, it's something in me. It's something in me, and I got to say something. And I would have been like, I wouldn't have said a lot, but all it would have been is, I guess we'll never know. Because, bitch, I'm breaded. I wouldn't have said, bitch, I'm breaded, but I would have just said,
okay.
I guess we'll never know.
I feel you.
But shit. Yeah, I'm breaded like a fried piece of chicken. You better stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? That's if I'm Russell Wilson, I'll be saying it like that. All right, moving on to hypothetical, y'all. Oh, speaking of what if situations, y'all, it's the hypothetical time. You know what I'm saying? If Russell Wilson was a broke boy, that's a hypothetical. This hypothetical I'm about to hit y'all with. I hope y'all ready.
Okay.
All right. So,
Oh God.
if your life, somebody come to you and they like, look, man, you have been diagnosed with a terminal disease. Disease, and you're gonna die in 24 hours. Yes, you'll feel perfectly fine, but in exactly 24 hours, you're gonna die. I feel really bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And since that's the case, I'm gonna give you an unlimited amount of money, and you can do whatever you want for this 24 hours. I don't care what it is. You good. Just whatever you want to do for this 24 hours. Also, you can't go to jail. None of that stuff. So no matter whatever you do, you just got the free pass for 24 hours. What do you want to do?
Man, that's interesting.
That's a good
And
one.
it's a fact. They show you the reports like, yo, this is what's happening. They show you the x-rays. They show you whatever it is, this disease is. Hey, you're dead. 24 hours exactly. What are you going to do?
Damn. Well,
That's a good one.
I'm gonna break the news to my family and let y'all know quickly. We ain't got time for that crying and shit. Literally, y'all gonna have to do that at my fucking funeral.
Yeah.
So this is what we about to do. I would, I don't know. I guess like turn the money over to my mom, maybe or something like that.
Oh, so
Can
the
I
only
not do
thing
that?
is only you can use the money.
Ain't that about a bitch? What?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
So,
It's totally fine.
only you
Okay.
can use the money.
So it's only for you. So if it's your money, I can't like put a trust
can't
fund up for
transfer.
the family.
No, so you can't transfer no money to nobody
Damn.
else. This is for your last hours. You can use it for activities you want, things you may want to buy, things like that. That's cool.
Okay.
But also, as soon as you're dead, all of the stuff you bought, all of that, it can't go down to the next person or none of that shit. This is
Okay.
absolutely just for your last 24
So
hours.
if I buy a house, that bitch is getting repossessed after I die.
That now is the owner. The owner of the house is the guy that came to you and said, "I'm giving you an unlimited amount of money." So let's say
Okay.
Jeff Bezos
All right.
came to you and said, "You know, I doubt it, but just for the hypothetical situation, he came to you, unlimited amount of money. You get to use it, but after you're done, I still own all of this shit."
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'ma just
Also, no
travel
rules
with my-
apply to you. So
So what?
Oh, okay. Cool.
the last
rules
thing is
apply?
no rules apply to you. So laws, all of that shit, y'all. Do whatever
So
the
if
fuck
I
you-
rob a bank and get money that way, can I leave that with my mama?
You sure can. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna rob a bank. I'm gonna buy my mama a house with that money. I'm gonna give her the rest of it, and then with the money, the creepy nigga with my medical diagnosis gave me, I'm gonna I'm gonna pay off all my debt, so my family don't have to. Can I pay for my funeral cost? No, it's
I
fine.
mean, you just robbed a bank.
You robbed the bank,
You
son.
could, you could just put yeah, there should be enough in there for a funeral.
And then we're gonna take a family vacation to Greece for the next 10
24
hours. That I have.
I was about to say, because it sounds like robbing a bank took a decent amount of time off the table.
I think that took about an hour and a half tops.
Okay.
It wasn't long. I already had a bank in mind, I guess.
Okay.
But I would definitely spend I would definitely just spend the time with my family. I wouldn't be so focused on trying to spend the money because I would want to go somewhere more than actually buy things. And it's going to take me a minute to get to that location. So I'm just wasting time.
Because you only got 24 hours.
That's foul.
So,
It's a good way
how
to
about
think
you,
about
Mr.
it,
Wade?
though.
So,
good.
for sure, you're going to do those things, is what you're saying, dear. Just want to be clear.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Bet. How about you, Mr. Wade?
Oh man, just spend time with family.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
And
God.
that's it?
If I'm about to pass away, that's my main thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather be people I know that love and care for me.
Right.
I hear that. And that's a really good choice. I mean, hey, you could buy a good dinner for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Have a good time.
Crab legs for everyone. Wait, what are you picking?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
I'm not really sure if I should answer this because I know what the monkey wrench is.
Oh, okay.
You gotta answer it.
I'll answer it though. All right.
Yeah.
Me personally, if all right, let me take the monkey wrench out of my head. If someone walked up to me and said I could do whatever the fuck I want for 24 hours, throwing a big ass party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big ass party. All the people I love, we getting it in. We gonna have a good time. I'm gonna beat a few niggas' ass. There's a few niggas I gotta see.
Respect.
Just that, I just always wanted to just beat their ass real quick. So I ain't no consequence. Have them pull up, beat the shit out of them. There ain't no consequences. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no guns involved. I ain't trying to take nobody off the earth, but niggas is getting their ass whooped.
You beat up Joe Biden?
Number one. No, I'm just he might get jumped in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I get to pull that nigga up. Hey, pull him up, y'all. Student loans, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Nah. But I'm just joking. I would never do this. This is a hypothetical situation to my FBI agent that's watching me. It is really a hypothetical. We call the whole segment hypothetical. All right. But so a bunch, a couple niggas that I want to beat their ass. I'll shit on a couple people. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably flex on a few niggas. Since it's my last 24 hours, I'm gonna flex on a few. And then, like I said, like Mr. Wavy said, I'm mainly like that last 10 to 12 hours because I'm not sleeping. I'm just cause you're gonna be in the ultimate sleep after that anyway. This is the permanent sleep. I'll spend with my family, my friends, my closest friends, the people that's friends that I consider family. Yeah. Share good stories, laugh, drink, have a good time, smoking for sure. I'm gonna do all of the shit that I wanted to do that I was just like, man, oh no, this might mess up your life. All of that shit. I'm doing it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right. So this is the monkey wrench, and Mr. Wavy, you safe. You did a good job. Comes up after the 24 hours. The doctor calls you, and he like, I accidentally mixed up your stuff with somebody else's, and I thought it was you. Actually, you got a perfectly clean bill of health. Everything is fine, and sorry about that. It was a big mistake. But all of the shit that you did yesterday is now under review.
Oh,
damn. I am so sorry. I made a big mistake, and yeah. So Mr. Wavy is good. You know what I'm saying? Now, me on the other hand, I'm also not good. I beat some niggas' asses, and I thought that nah, that's assault. That is assault. That's why I don't be beating niggas' asses now. If that was the case, I'd be beating their ass.
You can find a way to claim self-defense. Oh, he swung on me first.
He pulled up on me.
Right, he pulled up in my house for no reason.
Hell no. They be like, we got the invitation right here that you personally sent them.
I didn't send that shit.
I ain't send that proof.
I plead the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell nah. But so that was the monkey wrench that, everything that you did with y'all, they got your chart mixed up with somebody else's.
Man, that'd be some fucked up shit. So you gotta pay. So hold up, the money you got and you paid for the party and stuff, the banks you robbed, you got to pay that back.
Well, so the money that was given to you, all of that shit is fine. All that because that was given, because under the impression. But that bank you robbed, you're gonna have to see somebody about. You might want to get a lawyer.
But if you get the money back to them, then no charges account.
After I get out of prison, I'm suing that fucking hospital.
Yo, that's smart too. Yo.
Hell no.
Right.
Hell no.
I would sue them too. Like niggas don't know how to do their jobs in the hospital.
Yeah, and low key, that would be my defense and trial. Be like, who wouldn't do this if they thought that they was about to die? I'm trying to
y'all
set
can't
up my
read
family.
in that bitch, and now I gotta pay for it.
Right.
I'm just trying to make sure my mama
Exactly.
good. That's fucked up.
Right.
Exactly. So that would be what I'm going to trial with right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
But, yeah, it was a quick, short little hypothetical, but that was
good, Dom.
That was a nice one.
That was good.
Yeah. That was a good one.
All right, man. Shit. All right, let's move on to these emotional thoughts, y'all. So we got two.
Okay.
This one actually, I'm having a hard time with this one. So what? All right, so y'all know what emotional thought. This is where we talk about just stuff that's on our mind throughout the week or whatever like that. So on this one, who is someone that everyone finds attractive that you don't? A lot of people find this person attractive, and you just like, I don't get it.
All right. Honest opinion.
Yeah.
Ari Lennox.
What?
No, I think she cool, but I don't find her attractive.
Hey, you brave as hell.
The disrespect.
I'm honest with you. Like, she cool,
But the disrespect.
as a person, I don't. You know what I mean? Ari Lennox, Doja Cat, like.
I get
ain't feeling
Doja.
it.
I was actually thinking I was gonna go with Doja, but okay, all right. But I can't believe you with the Ari.
If I was to meet her in person, I'm like, man, you're awesome, girl. I love what you're doing, but like, I don't find her attractive.
She fine.
I love black women though. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't find her attractive.
I won't allow the disrespect.
I only love one black. Well, let me not say that. I love 3 black women. I got 3 black queens.
I mean, but you love black women in general.
Yeah, I love black women. But you know my wife, if she had this podcast.
I was about to say, yo, comment was going to be under review now.
I got one black queen. Let me say I got one black queen, because when I say 3, I'll beat your 3 ass, nigga.
But we know who the 3 are.
Well, yeah, we know the 3
you're
are.
good.
Like, you know, shit.
Yeah.
All right, so you are definitely wrong about one of them. All right.
Okay.
And that's my opinion. No, I'm just
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Well,
I knew it was coming to light. I'll beat your ass, bro.
Yeah, you can't disrespect.
I guess I'll be on that person on the list. I come to your party like, man, I heard like, damn, bro.
Said that about Ari. Mixed emotions. Yeah, man. Okay, you know.
Got Ari Lennox in the background singing
oh man, I would
Shea
pay
Butter
for
Baby or something.
Bro, I would pay for all of the artists I could get at the party, and Ari would definitely be one of them. I'm like, hey, get your lick in. He called you. He said you want to try. Get your lick in. I got the video footage of him saying it. No rules.
Damn.
And then somebody else try to jump in. No, that's my brother.
Right.
What you talking
kind
about?
of party.
Nigga, it's just me.
Dust myself off. I'm like, we done? He's like, yeah, we good. I'm like,
Yeah, we good. Yeah, I just have to do that real quick.
All right. Right. Let's get a drink. I'm like,
All right. Hell no.
Y'all look crazy.
No. All right. So, what about you, India? Who is somebody you find that's not attractive? I mean, you don't find attractive. Everybody else do.
Okay, I got 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, I think the way that he carries himself is attractive, but the way people be like, "Oh, he fine as hell," I'm like, he's not fine as hell though. He's just not.
Okay. Who is this?
Okay.
It's Idris Elba.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Okay.
I've never been like, but the way he carries himself, like when he was in The Wire and shit,
Right.
very attractive to me. That was more attractive than his
like.
face. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but people be hyping him up, especially older women. So don't let them motherfuckers hear me say that shit. But yeah, I don't think his face is as attractive as his.
You might have to see some women about him. They might be
I'm
on
gonna
the
have
same
to see
shit.
quite a few.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other one, it's Ted Bundy, because a lot of people say
Who is
like
Ted
he's
Bundy?
attractive. The
Oh, the
serial
killer?
killer. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Really?
A lot of people say that he's attractive and he was fine and charismatic, and I'm like, that nigga looks like a thumb. Let's start there. Secondly, he's a serial killer. That should automatically take away any attraction you have to that nigga.
Right.
He kills people.
He's a sick
What's
bastard.
wrong with you?
Yeah.
But like, even like watching his documentary and seeing how women would like flock to the courtroom, like the courtroom would be full of women. And they're just like, oh, he's just so dreamy. Bitch. Usually I go for a unibrow. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's my weird attraction thing. When men have a
so you
unibrow,
like Anthony Davis?
No, he's not cute. He's not cute.
Oh, okay. Oh, my
But
bad. Okay.
the unibrow, yes. He almost got clearance. If the face went with the
Close.
unibrow,
Close, but no cigar.
in there.
Right.
Yeah. But no, it's just weird to hear people like do that with serial killers in general. But especially that nigga. It was just weird. So those are the two that I have in mind. Who you got, Dom?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I am struggling
Oh, wow.
because I am one of them people that can find something in everybody. And black, I get it. It's very few people that I can't.
Yeah. And it doesn't just have to be it doesn't just have to be women. Like it could be a man that you see women just drooling and going crazy over, and you like, what does this nigga have that makes y'all act like this? I don't get it.
Let me think. Cause it's so many celebrity women that I'm just like,
Oh, you said you don't like what's her name?
who?
Tyra Banks.
Oh my God, that's it.
Oh, India.
That's it. Oh damn,
What happened?
India, your video disabled due to slow internet connection, but your video's still being recorded right now, so it's saying that
Okay.
it's still being recorded.
So
But
y'all just can't see me?
yeah, we
Yeah,
just can't see you right now.
But we hear you.
Should I go out and then go back in?
I wouldn't.
Okay,
Actually, what I would suggest is you taking off. Is your phone on the internet?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. All right, that's fine. Because we could still see you on Duo. But
right, cool.
what I would say is, yeah, Tyra Banks. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Oh my God, thank you. You really saved me here because I do not get it. I'm sorry. I just never thought she was attractive. Like, and this is no, get your money. I hope she keep getting money forever.
Right.
But
Yeah.
as far as attraction goes, I don't see it at all. Like, she got a big forehead. Like, maybe it's because she's taller. Because I get, taller women are attractive too. But, that, I don't know. It's just something about her face. I just be like, I don't know. Like, I just never thought she was attractive. It's a white woman too that I'm trying to think. Oh, I never thought Madonna was attractive. Ever.
No.
Oh yeah.
Ever. Not even one time was I like, damn, Madonna. So at the height of her career, everybody was like, oh, Madonna. Oh. And I'm just like, huh? Like, what did they see in her? And now she look even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's scary.
Did she have surgery?
Yeah.
Had to have. Had to have, yeah.
She trying to feel like she one of those people. It's like, you're aging, you getting older, and you trying to keep up. I'm like, bro, just accept your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just accept who you are.
Why nowadays they just popping up over and over. It looked like you got kicked out, India.
I did.
Oh, okay.
You guys just keep going because I want to know what's happening.
Okay. Well, India got kicked out. Y'all can still hear us, but we can hear her too. So that's why it sounds like, oh, y'all talking to her? Yeah, we are talking to her, but y'all can't hear it though. So that's on y'all. I don't know what to tell you. No, but for real, since we on the now, they just popping up in my head. Jennifer Aniston. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Friends.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think she's attractive. But at the height of her career too, people have always been like, "Oh, she bad," blah blah. And I was like, "Nope." While we at it, what's the girl from the Black Swan? That Black Swan movie? Damn, I can't think of her name.
She played in Thor.
Oh my God, no. Let me go away from. Okay, yeah, her. But her. Hell no. I don't think she attractive either. Damn, my list is just growing as we speak. The girl from Save the Last Dance. What's that girl's name?
Oh, I know
Julia
you're talking about. I don't know
Stiles.
her name.
Come on, man. What was they thinking? No. She not. And I'm not hating on all these people. These are just people that I think a lot of people generally find attractive that I just absolutely don't. That's pretty much it. So yeah. No offense to none of those people though. Keep getting your money.
Right.
There's better guys out there than me that love you for sure. It's just not me. But I do like y'all work for the most part.
Thanks. Yeah.
So I guess that's pretty much it on my end. I guess we can move on to the next topic. So the next topic here do you have any more?
That's all I had.
Okay. And India is still out of commission, so moving on. Okay. So the next hypothetical question that we get, or not question, but hypothetical not hypothetical, god damn it. Emotional thought. The next emotional thought we got is, the question is, do you and your friends have the same type? So by type, we mean opposite sex, like the type of, in our case, it would be women, because we are heterosexual. In India's case, it would be a man. Do you and your friends have the same type? Now, this could be physical and like an, I guess maybe mentally or whatever like that. So, I'll put that question up to you.
Hey man, I think we do. I think I put you on the BBWs.
You did.
Because you was like, man, what you thinking? I was like, hey, bro.
Yeah. Hey. You did.
And they don't gotta be like, I'm talking about, they don't gotta be big, but like, you know, like they got a little pud stomach, you know what I mean? A little something. Be like, damn, all right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about like big as hell, you know, no offense to big women, but just like a woman that know they can carry themselves, you know what I'm saying? I like, that's what I got now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a big woman that know how to dress well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I love it, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, my wife, she'll admit to this, she'll make fun of me no matter what. I got blessed with her, but I know she wanted a taller dude. She may, any chance she gets, she like, hey, you short. I'm like, all right, it's all right.
Hey, it's all good, man.
It's all good, man.
Hey, look, and then all you got to be is like, look where God landed me, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He brought me to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't stopped nothing.
Right.
But I will say, out of my friends, this is the thing. It's so many of us that I'm like, all right, so Mr. Wavy, you the first person that actually made me embrace my love for BBWs. And that was the 8th grade, where I was like, I don't know what you seeing them, and then I was like, but she is kind of fine though. And then I was like, after a while, it was like strictly like, I only want to talk to BBWs. Like, that's it for a while. It took me a second to get back on the, like, oh, okay, I seen a smaller, skinnier girl and be like, oh, okay, she attractive. You know what I'm saying? It took a while for me to get there. Now, though, I like everything. Like, it's like that one SpongeBob meme where he's like, everything.
The rainbow,
yeah, the rainbow. Like, I like everything, but I like skinny girls, thick girls. I mean, big girls. The thing is, as long as you're shaped okay. Well, and by okay, I mean like well.
Yeah.
Y'all, we've had these talks of the odd shape, the big, round top. Skinny bottoms, can't do it. Stuff like that.
Like a cheese puff with two pencils sticking out. Yeah,
yeah, like that. I just can't. It's just me though. It's somebody out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not your boy.
Yeah, you got somebody out there. It really be people out. It's people out there for people. You know what I mean? You gotta.
Y'all can find me on Riverside, right?
Bullshit.
We could see you a little bit. You just, kind of freeze in here and there.
Okay.
You can see.
Okay.
But so my friends on the other end, the only person I know that embraces the BBW lifestyle like me and Mr. Wavy is one of my other guys, Mark. He like it, but as far as types go all the way through, the person that's closest to it is probably Mr. Wavy. But then on other people, like, you know what I'm saying, I think I'm just an all around, like, I like a little bit of everything, so I do usually lean towards BBWs, but you know what I'm saying? If you Janae Eco, you got a pretty face, you might win.
You might win.
You might win, so. But yeah, I think I'm kind of like the friend that can see a little bit of like cute in everybody. So then I kind of can be like, oh, I get it. I see why you like her. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be it.
Yeah.
So how about you, India?
So I think as far as like qualities in a person, me and my friends are pretty much the same there. But as far as physical attraction, absolutely not. Because sometimes they be looking at me like, bitch, he is not cute. He is not cute.
What are you seeing in it?
Oh,
right.
You know what? You make a good point. What? Go ahead, though.
Oh, no, but I be trying to stand on that hill. I be like, he's fine, y'all. Look at his look at his nose. Look at his ears. And they're like, bitch, you're blind. So I feel like, sometimes they ain't with me, especially one of my friends. She always makes fun of me because I like short guys, and I used to be all about tall dudes. Like, must be this tall to ride this ride. Like, I wasn't playing. but then I realized that some of these short niggas are fine as hell, and people are sleeping on them just because of their height, and I don't think that's very fair. So why should I discriminate just because of something they can't control?
Yeah, some women like them dudes towering over them. They're like, ooh, kiss me.
No. To a certain extent, I ain't gonna break my fucking neck to kiss you down. You gotta work with me. Bend down a little bit. Shit. And when I say short, I mean like a little bit taller than me, as tall as me, or a little bit shorter than me. I don't mean like shorter than me. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want they head touching your chin.
Wait, so how tall are you, India?
I'm like 5'5", 5'6".
So 5'4". Oh no, 5'3".
That's not bad. I can deal with 5'3", but once you start getting to no. No. And
but my nigga got good money. He bred it up.
That's
he treat women with respect.
Good for him. That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
5'2" is not bad. 5'2" is not bad.
But he took his shoes off. Now he's 5'1".
No, see, I knew your ass was gonna do that. No,
he had forces on.
I can't do 5'1".
He got forces to Tim's on all the time.
And then fooled my ass. No, 5'2" is where I'm like, because that's like what, like right here? You think? Where's that? That's right here.
Yeah, he right under your nose. When he put his head under your nose because he like.
Hey,
don't do that. See, that's why I'll be telling y'all nothing. You always gotta make it weird.
No, I'm not trying to.
Every time.
He like.
I thought this was a safe space.
This is your nose, and this is him.
All
he
the
just
time.
like. This is your nose right here.
Y'all ain't gonna preference shame me. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down behind my short niggas.
You know what though? But go ahead. My bad.
But no, I think that's kind of. Oh, and they make fun of me because I like niggas that are a little rough around the edges.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, okay.
They're like, oh, you like a nigga that's gonna beat your ass?
So you like a nigga with a felony charge,
right? That's short nigga. Oh, hey, low key that fit the bill though. Low key that fit the bill because short niggas be getting mad quick.
Yeah.
See, yeah. A little short fuse ain't too bad, but yeah,
they want this for dinner.
We do have a couple differences that be like, look, Indy, there go your type, and they be right every time. So, but qualities are pretty much the same.
I will say this: I have been called out a few times for some people that I thought was attractive by my friends, and they've been like, "What the fuck do you see in her?" And they have literally told me multiple times. Like, I remember this one time specifically where I was head over heels for this girl. I was like, damn, I gotta have her. She bad, blah, blah. And all of my friends collectively was like, hell nah. Like, she is not cute, dog. And I'm like, and the thing about me is I don't give a fuck what other people say. If I think she cute,
you shouldn't.
She is fine. And I died on that hill, and now I look back on it, and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. Like, they have all people have told me one by one, like, bro, I'm not really sure what you see in her. Like, why are you so...
Who are you doing this for?
Yeah, like, what is this about? Like you can do better. Like they literally told me like, bro, you could do better than this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, but she bad. Y'all just don't see it. And it's because it wasn't nothing to see. So turns out it wasn't nothing to see. Yeah, turns out it wasn't nothing to see. And that's on me, you know what I'm saying? But once I'm in it in my head, it ain't no stopping me. It's like,
I've been there.
Yeah, so
Twice. I think that happened a lot, like when we were younger, though.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, bitch, were you drunk? Was it crack? What were you thinking? That nigga my wife, hideous.
She let it know.
Oh, I bet she did.
She be like, every chance she get, she'll throw shots. She'll what we talking about? You had them talks. Like, yeah, nigga, I don't know what the hell your head was at. I'm glad you made it over to that mountain.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you thinking? I'm like, I.
My wife has called out my previous taste before too, because she'd be like, some of the girls. She said sometimes it used to make me wonder because some of the girls you thought was cute, I'd be like, like, and I'm like. And then I find myself like having to answer for some of my past questionable decisions. But to my wife to be like that, like no, you see how look how she's standing right here. This is a better picture. She
hell no.
And I'm sitting here trying to explain to my wife like she like nah, yeah, I just still don't see it like, but
damn.
nah. But yeah, man, that's that. I think sometimes I do have the same taste, but I've been off the mark a couple times.
Yeah.
It definitely
does.
happens.
It really does. It happens to everybody.
All right, man. Well, those are the emotional thoughts for today. Let's go ahead and or the week. I said today. The week. Let's go ahead and move on to this review segment. So this week for the reviews, Andy are gonna do her too late review. So Spiderman, Homecoming. Wait, Far From Home. My bad. Yep, Far From Home and No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Because she hasn't seen them until now, which is crazy.
Right.
I just want to throw that out there.
I
want to throw that out there. That is really insane that she hasn't seen two of the best movies in the last decade. But okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And you guys can hear me on Riverside? I'm good?
Yeah,
you can hear me fine? Okay. Cool. All right. So, for Spider-Man Far From Home, I would just like to point out right here and right now, I knew that nigga Mysterio was on some bullshit. As soon as, he came in with that green smoke and shit, talking about if I don't make it out, I knew he was on some bullshit. That whole entire time. But overall, I thought it was a really good movie. I definitely should have watched Endgame and then Spider-Man, because at first I was like, damn, Tony's dead already? Completely forgot. That's how long it's been. But it's fine. It's fine. I like that we got to see how everybody was kind of adjusting to Tony being gone, especially Spider-Man, because he looked up to him so much, and, Tony got him started. I love that Happy is so involved with him and kind of like coaching him and mentoring him. But no, overall, it was a good movie. Mysterio ain't shit. And I knew he just kind of died too chill. But he was like saying slick shit. He was like, oh, one day you'll see, or one day everybody's going to know the truth and shit like that. And when that shit came on that big screen, I was like,
man,
I'm so glad I don't have to wait 2 fucking years to see what happens next.
That's all I was so mad about, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
I remember that shit. Yep.
I could not imagine that cliffhanger. Like, he done told every fucking body who you are, your real name. They got a picture of your ass. This woman tried to, like, beat his ass at the beginning of the 3rd movie. It was insane to me. But
the one that was trying to say, like, he hurt me, he attacked me.
Like, he hit me. But no, I really had beef with Peter in this movie because he was just stupid. I'm sorry, but he was. Tony gave you the second one. My bad.
Second one. Okay.
Tony gave him those glasses, and you could do all this shit with them, and you just handed to the villain. And, me knowing the whole time that he was on bullshit, I was like, you idiot. You're never how are you gonna fix this shit? Because you just fucked up so badly. You just messed up so badly. So, I like that it all came full circle. That, they started the 3rd movie right after, the second one. So on to the 3rd movie. The whole time I was watching that shit, I just kept saying, this is so cool. This is so fucking cool. This is amazing.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Because everybody literally came back. How Jamie Foxx came back with that fade, I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about it. I was just glad he was in the movie.
Right.
I don't even care. Yeah. We're just gonna let it slide. It's fine.
I like that they acknowledged it, though. I do like that they acknowledged it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. They did. They definitely did. Because that nigga had 3 strands combed to the side. I ain't forget.
Exactly.
I think it was a different universe, though. That's what they said then, ain't it?
Yeah, they were saying, like, the energy made him do something different in this universe or whatever like that.
Yeah.
So,
which is good because it explains how he was so, built, all that stuff. But I like how everybody came into the universe differently. William Dafoe is amazing. I love that he fought to be able to do his own stunts. That shit was cool. I didn't like that Tobey Maguire didn't get to like fight. I didn't like that they didn't really get to fight their own villains as much. You know what I'm saying? But
they own. Oh, okay, yeah.
Like the people from their universe, but they did already technically, so it's totally.
They wanted
fine.
to mash it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that they got to bond and have little conversations.
Yeah.
And Andrew Garfield's character, like when he caught Zendaya and was crying, I was like, damn, that tugged at my damn heart. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for people, but shit, I was late, so y'all really late. Yeah, shit. But it was really sweet. It was really sweet. So I'm glad he kind of got to redeem himself a little bit in that moment. But yeah, just to see all of the villains, and they like Doc Ock came and saved the day and shit, because that nigga had me worried. Not gonna lie to you, I was like, I thought we fixed you. I thought you were I thought you were good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an amazing movie. Am I happy with the ending? Absolutely not. They better fix that shit some kind of way. I don't know how they're going to do it.
That's how it's in real life, though. You gotta. Yeah.
No, that shit was painful.
But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it hurt, but I'm pretty sure his friend gonna come back though.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because Doctor Strange looked at him. He was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they may. Hopefully, I really do hope they do something with his character. You know what I mean? So maybe that way you come in the ram. Yeah.
Because it made me sad that they were standing at Aunt May's grave, and I was like, well, damn, at least we got Happy. And then Happy was like, how'd you know her? I said, motherfucker, I forgot. He knows him, but he don't know him. So I was shitty. Yeah. But it was a really good movie. I think they did an amazing job, for sure.
Yeah, I'm getting that bitch on DVD and Blu-ray. Believe
Hell
that.
yeah, as you should.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get that whole series. Look, I think I want to just collect all of the Spider-Man movies. Just
the new
all
ones
fair.
or all of them?
All of them, just all of them.
Okay, respect. Yeah,
everything.
If they come in the box, that'd be nice. If they're like you know how they combine all the Spider-Mans in one set. That'd be nice if they would do that. I would do that. I would get it then. That'd be dope.
You know what though, man? Just to piggyback off of you, India, Andrew Garfield did his fucking thing in that movie, man.
He did.
Because the whole movie, after the movie, I was like, he needs another one. And like the whole time, I'm just like, give him one more. Just one more. Because it was never him. It was never him. It was just the writing. And they've set it up perfectly for him to get it, and I think he is actually working on something. Don't take my word for it. No real reports come out, but just how they move, and I can tell that they gearing up for that. But that movie was one of it felt like Endgame for me, because I got to see some shit where I'm just like, it just made my heart smile. So
even that scene when all three of them were swinging together and they all three landed, bro.
Yes.
Compare that to Endgame, and then I'm like, bro, that shit go hard.
Man.
And they had to work. They had to learn to work together, because it's like everybody got their own fight styles. You know what I'm saying? You know,
and then them talking about their Aunt May and Uncle Ben's story.
Yeah.
Just like,
that shit was
the period
painful.
that we know, Tom Holland, like, you don't know. I'm like, bro, you've been where you been at.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, but yo, Tom Holland was about to beat the brakes off of Green Goblin, though, bro. Like,
oh my god, you about to kill that nigga?
Yes, hitting him. If he was a regular human being, he would have been dead already.
All my life, he said, "Bing, bing," and I felt every punch. I was like, "Yeah, hit this nigga again, dog."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, kill him."
He even told me, he was like, yo, we gotta hurry up and stop him, because he about to fuck him up, like, literally end him.
Yeah.
Oh my life.
He was like,
you don't want to do this
right out.
I would be like, Punisher, like, yes I do. Let me learn from you know, I hate when like superheroes, like, they already kill somebody, try to stop the next person.
Yo,
like, bro, let me go through this burden, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did this already, let me learn from it.
It's like, bitch, Like the arrow, that nigga like,
Yeah.
you'll never live that down. I deal with it every day. Bitch, fuck you. I want to deal with it every day too.
Right.
Fuck you talking about? This nigga gotta go.
Right. This dude killed my mom.
All my life.
You
don't bounce back from this.
He
Killed my entire family and the dog in front of me.
Not the dog.
It don't matter. He should be in jail. You shouldn't be the executioner on it. It's like, bitch, I'll kill you too.
Like, nigga, you was executing a lot of people, right? Huh?
Right.
Show her ass.
Right, shit, I'll kill all of y'all if you don't let me kill this nigga.
Y'all got beef with...
Next to the chopper board.
Oh
that damn near
gosh.
might be my villain origin story right there. He ain't let me kill him, so I'm killing everybody.
Shit.
Hell duh. But all right, so out of 10, what you giving both?
I'll give the second one an 8, and then I will give the third one a 10.
Okay.
I only give the second one an 8 because Peter pissed me off so bad.
Yeah. If somebody dying wish, like a father figure, give you something,
Yes.
keep that shit. Why would
You
you get
almost
that
sent
away?
missiles on the whole fucking bus.
Right.
I keep forgetting
This
he's
gullible.
a kid, but still, shit.
Yeah.
You just handed it over like it was nothing. But
You too trusting.
That's what. Yeah.
Nick was on his ass though. He was not playing with him.
Yeah.
He was not playing with him. So yeah,
Shit.
I loved him.
Shout out to Samuel L. Jackson, man.
He played his part.
He said, what did he say? He said, bitch. He said, fuck. He said something there.
Bitch,
Yeah.
please. Bitch, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Samuel Jackson, man.
Hell
For
yeah.
real, for real.
Real one.
Yeah, straight
He
up.
got his Oscar past due.
Yeah.
Even though they
I hope
didn't
that he
film it.
Yeah, I hope he get one for a actual film that he's in though, because like the honorary ones is cool, but I'll just be wanting that, tag it on a film. You know what I'm saying? For the work. Like I know this isn't combined to all his works, but just tag it on a piece of work. That's just a personal thing though. But he at the part of his career where he just not. I don't know what the type of roles he's taking is not the movies that's gonna win Oscars, like the shit he had, like Protege. Or the shit he had with Bodyguard, some Bodyguard, I forgot what it was.
He's the president, ain't it?
No, he was.
With Ryan
I didn't
Reynolds.
tell
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yep.
So those is not really Oscar type of movies.
Hitman Bodyguard.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But Samuel Jackson. The reason why I say he a real one, because like he don't care. Like, bro, you gonna pay me even if I'm in the film for 15 minutes. I'm getting paid.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's the thing. People look at like, bro, you got range. Like he did acting, he did comedy, he did drama, he did sadness, he did some weird fucked up movies. But it's like he got range.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so shout out to him, man.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We got one more review.
Yep.
So this review, y'all know when this dropped, immediately like everything stopped for me. I'm listening to that. So Dreamville came out with a mixtape. It got announced like 2 days before it dropped, and it was D-Day, a Gangsta Grillz mixtape. I like how everybody going back to this whole Gangsta Grillz feel, like, you know what I'm saying? This is some Tyler Creator brought back. Low-key DJ Drama owe the revival of his career to Tyler Creator. And I mean, of course, DJ Drama would have been doing other things, but I mean, this part of his career, he owed that to Tyler. But Dreamville, they come out with a mixtape hosted by DJ Drama, and it's actually, even though it's a mixtape, it is on Apple Music, on Spotify, all the streaming platforms.
Yeah.
So you got everybody from Dreamville on there. You got featuring 2 Chainz, Young Nudie, G Perico, Reason, ASAP Ferg, Shaq West, Kenny Mason. All right. So when this first came out, I already knew what it was. Like before I even listened to it, I'm like, they needed a few more songs to maybe perform at the Dreamville Fest because it's 2 days before, Dreamville Fest. I'm like, all right, they got a couple songs they wanted to add in there to perform. I feel like I knew that lifestyle song. Also, let me move back a little bit. My bad. So the D-Day cover got everybody in Dreamville on it. It's nothing special. It's just some Dreamville shit. It's like a classic mixtape cover. You got 15 songs, 48 minutes. You got the 2-minute songs, 3-minute songs. All right, so now to get into the actual music itself, this is very mixtape-ish. So I am not like, I will not compare this to the Dreamville album because of that. This was just like, I felt like it was thrown together. And I'm a Dreamville fan, y'all know that. These is just a bunch of songs that was like, hey, throw this in there, throw this in there. I might perform it, throw this in there, throw this in there. But the first song, Stick, with Kenny Mason and Sheck West and JID and Cole, I immediately knew what that song was. Soon as I heard it, I was like, the festival is gonna go up when this song come on. Like, because it got so much energy. It is a festival song. That is a concert festival song that's going to get everybody jumping in that bitch and keep the energy high. And when he performed it, the whole sea of motherfuckers just jumping. Stick. I was like, hell yeah. I wish I was there. That shit. And I ain't going to lie. I really like that song. Like, it's a good song. Sheck West. Thought that nigga. Sheck West may have like, put a self-revive in himself because I low-key thought he was like, damn near gonna be on the edge of one-hit wonder. And
yeah, because I ain't heard nothing else since that one.
Exactly. But he may have been a self-revive on this one. I'll give him that. Cole gonna come with the bars. He said, I treat a trip like a hood. I treat a trip through the hood like a hike through the woods. And I keep a stick with me. Come on, man. I'm sorry, but I don't know if you can keep. I don't know if we can allow the disrespect. I just won't let you disrespect Cole. When they come to the bars, he treats a trip to the hood like a hike through the woods, and I keep a stick with me. This is disgusting. All right,
we're cracking.
JID, he snapped too. Then you got like other songs in here. So like that lifestyle song with Boss and A$AP Ferg. I actually know that song was because I be following Boss. He had an interview that saying he had a song with A$AP Ferg that he was thinking about putting on the album, but he not sure. And I think this is that song unless they got more than one. So you know what I'm saying. Then you got my favorite songs. I already can't do no wrong. Blackberry Sap was good. Then you got Freedom of Speech with J. Cole. He gonna give you the bars. I don't know why you disrespecting him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Heaven's EP with Cole at the end, but that was already out.
Yeah,
everybody kind of already we had already heard that one, but it's just Cole just always gonna give you the bars. So just stop disrespecting, and if you are, fuck you.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Okay. I know how I feel about this shit, man.
Gotcha.
We do.
It's nothing more. But this is what I am gonna. Coming down with the I wasn't. So I'm not saying I wasn't feeling the song. It was okay. It was a mixtape song though. You know what I'm saying? It was like a cover of "I'm Going Down" with Art. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. But this is the thing. I seen like people like, this shit was trash. I seen some people say that. Then I seen other people, that's Dreamville, like, this shit wasn't, blah, blah, blah. This is the thing. It was very much a mixtape. It wasn't this is not an album or a mix something that you got to listen to in order. This felt like, they're using other people's beats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's got that like old mixtape feel where you're using other people's beats.
That's what's supposed to be, right.
Yeah. Exactly. So, shout out to Kaz, the Big Trouble freestyle on the Who Shot You beat, the Biggie Who Shot You beat. Cause snap, you know what I'm saying? But like that type of shit, it was that, you know what I'm saying? So I think that for what it was was successful as in being a mixtape. This is gonna be one of the projects where I take the songs I like and I'm gonna move on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't look at this as a full piece of work. At first I was like, I'm a little disappointed, but then I look back at it and it's like, it's just something that they dropped to have more shit to perform. Like, I don't think this was the album type stuff that they clearly, like, you heard Dreamville album twice now. 3 times, my bad. Revenge of the Dreamers 1, 2, and 3 as albums were strong. So just for me, this was solid. It was okay. It was a mixtape. Cole gonna always give you bars. JID gonna always give you bars. All of them gonna give you bars. Sometimes I just feel like some of them, they beat selection could use some help. That's all. But overall, it was solid. How y'all feel?
I thought it was good. Like I said, it was just a mixtape, so I wasn't like, oh my god, album or mixtape of the year. But it was it'll be in rotation.
Yeah.
I thought it was good as well. I liked that it had, DJ drama and the whole old mixtape feel. I thought that was pretty cool. The songs that I liked the most were Blackberry Sap, Lifestyle, Coming Down, and Everybody Ain't Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you wasn't feeling stick?
Oh yeah, I was. I thought that was a good. Don't beat my ass. I thought that was a good way for them to bring it in too.
Yeah.
With that being the first song.
Yeah. So, out of 10, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go too high. Y'all know I'm a Dreamville fanatic, so everything they do is a 10. But let's say it's a 6.
I give it a 7.
6.5.
Okay. 6.5, 7 bet. All right. Well, look. Listen to it. Go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you have, unless you live under a rock or you don't listen to music or some weird shit like that. You probably have already heard it. But if you haven't heard it, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you do. And y'all let us know y'all opinion in the comment section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, I think we do have some comments that I've been skipping over them. You know what I'm saying? And I just let me go address some of these comments because I think we did have a couple. But with that being said, we are at the end of the episode, man. Thank y'all for coming back to another episode of Mixed Emotions, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Even if you're not actually listening to it on the YouTube, just go over there. Y'all can leave y'all comments on there instead of whatever streaming platform you listen to it on, or audio platform, I mean, that you listen to it on. That's pretty much all I have. Do you guys have anything?
Hey, appreciate the love and support. Y'all keep, rocking with us.
For sure. India?
What they said. Thanks for listening.
All right. So a couple of comments we had. These is from episode 146, but somebody said what we was talking about the food on the hypothetical. He said, "Give me collard greens. Give me collard greens, niggas," which is funny. But I can't do that for the rest of my life. Hell no.
Hell no.
I'm gonna be
You're
vegetarian.
gonna be on the toilet for the rest of your life. Cholesterol gonna be high.
Yeah.
That's a healthy way to make it.
Paria Words
that's
Matter
true.
that said that.
Thank you for commenting.
Yeah, thank you for
Appreciate
the comment. You. Alicia M. Hey, y'all right. Portillo's is trash now. I don't know if it's in Chicago, Indy, or Florida. Trash. But no, it's true. It's true. I think it's just the proximity. My wife said this too, but it's like a proximity thing. Like, since they close to you, got access to them now, they just not on point to you no more. But like when you come visit, it's like, oh wow. I don't know what it is though.
Yeah.
They're not hitting no more though. So.
Damn. I never even got to try it, so.
Oh, maybe
I guess
you'll
I'll just
like
take
it.
y'all's
Sure.
word for it. Nope, I trust you.
That's funny. Well, shit. With that being said, I know this is a little bit longer than usual, but thank y'all for staying locked in. It's your boy,
Mr. Wavy Willis. It's your girl.
India, it's your boy.
DommOrElse, and it's your girl.
India.
Ooh.
I was like, haha, he forgot.
Yeah, I thought you forgot too. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I did forget.
I know you did.
He's like, I'm
to the
making
end of the
stretch.
episode, he's like, oh yeah.
Hell no. Yeah, I definitely
I'm about
forgot.
to make it stretch now.
Yeah, and I just can't help. I should have set a timer or some shit, but it's all good.
You gonna have to.
Damn.
It's all good, man. All right, well, thank y'all for coming back, and with that being said, stay dangerous.
Yes, sir.